So one of my lovely viewers wanted me to introduce my puppies, my very lazy puppies. So this is Chloe, and they hate looking at the camera. She's sleeping in Mama's chair. She loves to get up there. And this is my buddy Bandit. He's our only boy. Hi, buddy. He's a good boy. He loves his belly rubbed. That's his favorite thing. He loves his belly rubs. So, and they're all the same age pretty much. And this is my baby Lizzie. She's the small dog. And she's my yappy dog. She's the one you always hear the alarm, sounding the alarm in the background when I'm trying to make videos. Right, baby? You love to bark. Yes, you love to bark. So this is little Lizzie. Those are my companions in this life. And I love my dogs, and they're very lazy.
What the heck is that? Hi, friends. What the heck is Hygge? Hygge is a way of life, and it actually means cozy. So I am all about cozy. That's why you see me in my pajamas a lot during the day, in very casual clothes. It's all about comfort and cozy. And it actually originated in the Scandinavian countries. And because it's always so cold up there in the winter, and they need to dress up warm.
Your friend is attempting to reach you on your cell.
So that was a phone call, and that was not Hygge. Anyway, it's living a very simple, simplistic life, and living in the moment, just being cozy in your own skin, being happy in your own skin, marching to the beat of your own drum, accepting who you are, accepting who other people are. So Hygge is specific to the person. Whatever I feel is cozy in my home. Now for me, those are warm colors, not real bright lights. I enjoy fall colors a lot. I really enjoy those. To me, they're warm. I like warm colors. And I try to incorporate that into my home. I like to have ambient lighting and candles, and that to me is very Hygge. So I know there's a lot of YouTube videos out there about and books about the lifestyle of Hygge. And sometimes it means you're a minimalist. That can be Hygge. People that have, their whole house in white, and that can be Hygge too. But it's all specific to the individual. But it's very stress-free. It's not getting caught up in drama, in other people's drama, getting caught up in your own drama in your head, So I didn't even really know. I've been living this lifestyle for years and years, and I just recently, within the last year, discovered that I've actually been living a Hygge lifestyle for years now. Now, when I was younger and I had my children and I went to nursing school and I had a job and blah, 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 all this stuff going on, I didn't know about that. I've always been a rather laid back individual compared to a lot of people that are pretty wound up. But even that lifestyle wasn't a lifestyle that really made me very happy. It was something that I had to do. I had to take care of my family, and that's what I did. But a lot of times when people practice a Hygge lifestyle, they don't have to have a PhD or, they're happy in the job they have, whether, whatever that might be. As long as it makes you happy and you feel comfortable in your own skin and you're not trying to please anybody else, whether that's your spouse or your parents or even your children. It's your life, and I really enjoy living my life this way. It's a slow paced life, um, and it's to the beat of my own drum. So I really enjoy that. And I coffee is Hygge to me. Um, in the summer, an iced coffee is Hygge to me. Getting up in the morning and making my bed and coming down and having that first cup of coffee, having maybe a latte in the afternoon with a small piece of chocolate, that to me is Hygge. Um, Anything that is slow and calm can be Hygge. So I have a friend, and I've known her for years and years, and I'm a pretty casual person when it comes to my clothes. You know, my makeup, very simple. I can put on my lipstick and a pair of earrings and have my nails done, and I'm good to go, even if I don't put on eye makeup. Um, but this friend that I have, and this is what she likes to do, so maybe this is her cozy place. But whenever we would need to go somewhere, she always needed an hour and a half to get ready, the perfect hair and the perfect clothing and I was a little more so that way when I was younger, but I've let that go and I'm so, so glad that I have. You can call me up and say, hey, let's go have a latte somewhere. And it's like, okay, let me throw on a pair of jeans and a shirt and I'll meet you there in a half an hour. But so for me, Hygge is not having a schedule or a lot of plans. I'm not one to have a big, huge planner with every hour of the day planned out as to what I'm going to do. That's not cozy to me. I mean, if that makes you feel cozy, a lot of people need that. They need that structure. I'm not one of them. So you just have to figure out, you can still, even if you have a lot of things going on, you can still choose to live simply and comfort and warmth. You can bring all that into your life, but you have to make some time for it and you have to decide what that is for you. Now, I love having a good supply of food. That to me is very comforting. I enjoy that. Um, Cozy clothes, like this is a lounge outfit. I can throw a scarf on it and I'm good to go. Hanging out with my family, um, having blankets around, especially when it's cold like it is here in Ohio. I always have a blanket on my recliner chair. So that to me is very cozy. I like having long conversations on the phone with my best friend and my family. I'm not a big phone person. I'm not constantly talking to people on the phone. I don't like calling people, but if somebody calls me and I'll have a nice long conversation with them, and I do enjoy that. I like comfort food, simple comfort food. I enjoy that. I like eating, you know, decent portions of food. I don't eat too much and I don't eat too little. And it's okay if I'm a couple pounds heavier than what I was when I was younger. That's okay. I'm not upset about that. And I feel good in my skin. I feel inside, I feel good with who I am. And I wouldn't change that. And having other people, I know sometimes I can drive the people that are more driven, I can drive them crazy because it's like, oh, let's hurry up. Come on, let's go, let's go. And I'll just tell them, no, I purposefully don't want to hurry. We'll still get there. We're not going to be late. That doesn't mean I'm going to be late all the time. I'm usually on time. Another phone call. I'm very popular today. But getting back to my hygge, um, where did I leave off? Oh, things that are hygge to me. So cuddling with my dogs, that's very hygge. Having coffee with a friend, whether it's at my house or their house, or even having a couple of friends over for tea, maybe having some nice homemade cookies or home-baked bakery, that's nice. Or if you don't bake, just pick something up. Going out and having lunch with a friend, I really enjoy that. Journaling, I love to journal. It's a nice way of working out problems if I have them. It's a nice way of getting feelings onto the paper. If you have good feelings and you're appreciative of life, you can write down a gratitude list. That's very comforting to me. The Artist's Way, I forget who wrote that, but she has a section on journaling. It's called Morning Pages. And I love to do that with a nice cup of coffee and just get together with my thoughts and get them down on paper. It's also nice to go back and reread some of the things. Like, what was I doing last year in January that is different now? What's working out here and making me feel good, and what is not making me feel so good? So journaling is a great way to comfort the mind and still the mind, and so I love to do that. And sometimes I just like to sit in a chair or lay on my bed and ponder life, ponder all the good things in my life rather than always focusing on the bad, because that's, the whole world is like crazy out there. So having your own little hygge world is a nice place to be. I love to light my candles. First thing in the morning in my kitchen, on my stove, I light a candle. In the evening when I'm done with my day, I go and sit in my chair and I light some more candles. I turn on my little fairy lights, and I have a couple of electric candles that I turn on, and I cuddle up in my blanket and I get in my PJs, and I even will eat my dinner like that. So that's very calming to me. Um, and also, I love pajama days. I love PJ days. I think those are great. Going for a walk, nice quiet walk, all by yourself. If you have some woods, get out of the city, the real busy streets, go walk on some side streets, maybe in your neighborhood that are quiet and calming. Listen to the birds. The other night when I was laying in bed, I heard an owl outside. I couldn't see it because it was nighttime, but it was so joyful to hear an owl. I haven't heard one of those in years and years. So that's the lifestyle that I'm working isn't a good term, that I'm striving for. Is a very simplified life, and I'm really, really enjoying that. And like I said, I've lived that way for years now. I just didn't have a name for it. I was talking to a friend earlier and sort of describing what hygge meant. And And he said, well, that's pretty much you. So anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, and I wanted to introduce you to my puppies. Cuddling with them is very hygge, and they're very hygge because they sleep a lot. So that's all I have for you today. So bring a little bit more hygge into your life. Go watch some videos on that. There's a young lady out there that lives in France. She has a YouTube channel. And the name of her channel is Simple Joy. And she talks a lot about the slow life and living in France, why she loves it, and the hygge lifestyle. And I've really been enjoying her videos. So check out her channel if you have an interest in maybe finding out a little bit more about this. I have a book coming from the library about it too. And that's all I have for you today. So I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.